United and on message. 6 months after it officially reported its first case of COVID-19, China's State Council says it has won the coronavirus war and its efforts to contain the outbreak have been a success.
China's anti-epidemic battle fully demonstrates its governance capacity and national strength.
The 37,000-word white paper was split into 4 chapters with a detailed timeline of China's actions. The State Council described it as the biggest public health emergency since the founding of the People's Republic of China. It said more than 94% of infected people had recovered and rebuked international critics accusing Beijing of concealing information, and it called the accusations completely unreasonable.
The response is not a war of words, but an effort to restore the truth. We have no interest in the so-called information war in the battle against COVID-19, but we must respond when facing smears against China.
The National Health Commission says the government released the genome sequence for the virus early. 5 clinical trials are now underway in China. Once approved, the State Council says it will share any coronavirus vaccine internationally.
When the vaccine is ready, we will make it a global public good, as promised at the 73rd WHO meeting.
But a growing number of countries are calling for an international investigation into China's handling of the coronavirus. Critics still question the accuracy of the country's calculations of infections.
We must pay attention or be cautious when we read about those data provided by the mainland official, because we don't know that whether they have given us the full pictures of what happens there.
Infections may be down to single digits in China, but its economy is still being hit hard. In May, exports contracted more than 3% compared to last year, and imports tumbled more than 16%. That's the sharpest decline in more than 4 years. Sarah Clark, Al Jazeera, Hong Kong.
An early morning raid in southeast London. In the middle of a